This edition of Motorhead Garage, presented by Dustless Blasting, is being brought to you by Steele Rubber Products, quality crafted rubber parts and weather stripping. Brothers Trucks, your #1 source for 1947 to 87 Chevy and GMC truck restoration. Stage 8, the world's best locking fastener. And by Dustless Blasting, it's the future of surface preparation.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by Dustless Blasting. Yep, we have a trailer hitch here. You might have seen one, you might even installed one, especially if you have a pickup truck. They come with them or you put them on as accessories. But what you might not know is draw-tite has a whole array for some really cool vehicles of these hitches. We got Jamie from draw-tite with us. Jamie, tell us about the different applications and a little bit about this trailer hitch.
Yes, so at draw-tite we have literally thousands of applications for SUVs, cars, trucks, whatever you need. This one here is for the Chrysler Pacifica. It is custom fit and designed for that vehicle. This one is designed to go to all the existing holes, so there's no cutting or drilling into the vehicle whatsoever. It's also designed to make sure that all of this portion of the assembly is hidden behind the bumper fascia, and the only thing we're dropping down to use is the hitch box.
So it makes it aesthetically pleasing. The vehicle's going to look good. I know that's important. Mounts up to the frame. Really cool is the hardware and the portion that mounts it with. Some really cool idea here, and I just like to display it real quickly. This is actually what they do. They put this in the kit. The instructions are phenomenal. What we do is just screw the bolt into this wire here, which I thought was really cool because applications on Pacificas could be difficult to get up in there, but this is neat. So what you do is just put that on there with the plate up on the nut. You're going to take it, run it through, and when you run it through, it's pretty cool. You just come down here and you pull it from the frame, and it's going to tuck right in like that. So then you got your nuts all installed, ready to go. You got your plates here. They lock on. These two lock on to each other, and then the other one right here is going to lock onto the frame. So that's pretty wild. Pacifica, that's kind of a good vehicle to have one on. It's a family vehicle. You want to tow with it.
Absolutely. A lot of people taking them on vacation.
Well, Brian's over there wrenching. He's putting one on right now. I better go over and give him a hand.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's Johnny come late. There he is.
Yeah, I was walking slowly. I saw you working hard. Looks like you got this side all buttoned up. It's looking pretty good, man. This thing is aesthetically pleasing. It's tucked under there real nice. Went right up here to the frame mounts. I mean, it's up there. It's nice, real nice.
Yeah, it really is just like Jamie said. You know, the cool thing about these hitches are they're vehicle-specific designed, and the directions are also vehicle-specific. You know, the directions we got here for this 2017 Pacifica are certainly different than the ones you might get for another make or model, because each car is a little bit different, or each truck you're installing on is a little bit different. You know, I've got the hardware done on that side under the muffler over there, and I'm just getting ready to torque stuff over here. Probably the most important part of the whole process of installing these things is making sure you torque them right. If you're going to be pulling a trailer or weight behind your vehicle, whether it's a boat or a camper, you do not want this thing coming loose. And it's not get up here with a half-inch drive, you know, air driver and whale these things in. You really got to use a torque wrench and follow the specs that they're given for each specific application.
That says a lot coming from a guy in love with a half-inch torque wrench.
I'd like nothing better in the world than that thing, but not for this job.
How'd your fish wires work? These were pretty cool. I demonstrated them over there.
The job literally would have been impossible without those fish wires, and it's a really neat system. It made it very easy to get the bolts pulled through an application you wouldn't be able to get your hands into, because you know these things do secure themselves to the frame. You know, this is a unibody car, but we're back here, the biggest, beefiest part of the frame. You know, everything bolted up to factory locations. There's no cutting or welding involved, and it really is a nice install. You can see, again, you know, the only stuff we're seeing here is the hitch box, very nicely tucked up under the car. And
yeah, it does. It looks good, and it's kind of unique on a Pacifica, but it sure works out well. I mean, it's tucked in there really well, and it's going to do the job. It's got 4,500-pound towing capacity. I mean, these welds, I mean, this not going anywhere, and it's nice you take the ball out here so you don't sit here and get your shin.
Absolutely, man. It's a beautiful product, well designed. You know, this is a company that has its roots in Michigan, started in a farmer's barn, and here we are with thousands of applications. You can go to draw-tite.com to learn about all the different applications and find an installer in your area.
Awesome. Well, stay with us. We got plenty more Motorhead Garage coming up.